Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to play an urban world. Let's start our round, give ourselves about 4 minutes or so and see how we do. Okay, initial feel is Mediterranean-esque, I suppose, or maybe South America. What do we have here? Let's take a look at that. Hasta Bandera. Hasta Bandera. Not sure. Look, there's a big city in the distance there, and the sun is most certainly coming from the south. So we are, what does that make us? The sun is in the south. Yes, so that puts us in the northern hemisphere. There was a sign there too. Let's see what it says there. Entro estatal familiar. Okay, so I think Lic Jose Benitez. Ooh. Come on, I want to go this way. Yep, very good. Now, the buildings here are quite substantial, I would say, and they don't really remind me of a European city. That's the only confusing thing. So maybe we're in Mexico. Because for me, this doesn't feel like a European city. Mirador Observado. Hasta Bandera. So I'm just going to get in and look at Mexico City. It's not somewhere... Basically, we're in the Northern Hemisphere, but I don't think we're in Madrid or Portugal at all. It looks far too big for us there. There's the skyline and also the sort of mountains around it. So let's just try and triangulate ourselves and work this out. So we're looking into the distance and we can see mountains in the distance to the south. And also, I would say, you know, tall skyscrapers and perhaps the majority of the city. So, you know, and we can see in Mexico City here, there are some mountains surrounding it. So why don't we sort of start in the north of the city up here and see if there's anything that we can find. I'm going to put us there. I haven't moved far, but I think I've made progress. I'm not going to speak too soon. I wanted to get this one again. Mirador Observado. That is what I want to look for now on the map. Hasta Bandera. Do we see Hasta Bandera anywhere? And again, I'm sticking to the north. Plaza Linda Vista. Here we've got a vista, for example. So I'm looking at these famous site signs here, like this blue one here. But I can't see anything. Not sure. We might be in another Mexican town, but you know, I'm just not so familiar, I'm afraid, with any of them. So let's just go this way and see if there's anything we can land in 20 seconds that might be of help. But otherwise, I'm happy with my guess. You know, I feel like we're certainly in Mexico, and you know, somewhere in the north of Mexico City. It's just unlikely that I've found it. So I'll stick with the guess. And you know, it feels about right, even if we haven't quite landed the place. Maybe we're more north up here. Oh, and we weren't. Okay, so where were we? We were in Monterrey. Right. So look, similar approach. Mountains to the south. Although, you know, we were looking across the town. Maybe we were looking down here. Because there were still some skyscrapers in the way, but this has got us in the south of the city. Well, look, I never thought of Monterrey exactly. So there we see it, Observado. So that's good to know. Next round. This feels more European. Stop au Feu Rouge. We're by the Hermes store. And Monde Politique, Rue Lafayette. I wonder if that is like Lafayette of Hamilton fame. Interesting. This to me looks like Portugal actually, but so let's see what we can see. We're clearly on a major square here, and we're right in the middle of town, Rue du Champ-Jacquet. But it doesn't feel like Paris. It feels more southern. Rue Lafayette. We should be able to get this. So come on. Oh, Champ-Jacquet. That's the same one as before, so not such a great big help. Let's just try out here and see what we can see. I think this is the south of France. It's just a case of where we're going to go for. We're right in the middle of town, so what can we see here? We're looking. I want to find like a tourism bureau, really. That's what I would like to do. 2 minutes, come on, let's try and make some progress. Jacadi. Here's the same sign that we saw before, but this might give us the municipality or vehicle, only authorized vehicles. That's what that says. It doesn't have any kind of municipality on it though, so not sure this will be of help. scottpremium.com. It's all quite pedestrian, isn't it? Pedestrianized. That's the same sign as we saw before. I can't seem to go up there, so not helping. Okay, well let's progress up here as we can then. Get to the far end. Get a move on. We're going to have to choose a city in a second, whether we like it or not. So I'm just looking for, you know, what do we have here? Canal? No. There, Rennes. Okay, nailed it. Let's get in there. That's the clue I was looking for. Rennes is somewhere up here. Isn't it? Le Mans? Rennes. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, let's keep going. Come on. Scroll in, scroll in, scroll in. We know we're going to be right in the middle in the shopping centre, so let's just use that. Oh, it's going to be around here. Du Clisson, du Bertrand, Rue Saint-Louis. Probably about here, but I can't quite see it actually. Saint Michael. Let's just see if we can't return Champ-Jacquet. There we go, and we started by the Hermes store. There we go, right in front of it, in fact. So I think we found it. Brilliant. Yes, Lafayette. There is where we are. Guess. Excellent. Just a few meters away. Well, we got there in the end. We saw the clue for Rennes, and that's what helped. Okay, this feels like Japan to me. Probably Tokyo. I'm not just saying that because it's the capital, but it just feels like Tokyo. That would be my first guess in a no moving round. But let's see, quite hard to... There's some English, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. The English makes me think it could be Taiwan. What side of the road are we on? Because the Japanese drive like the Brits, don't they? On the left. Are we driving on the left? There's no cars. Yes, we are. Driving on the left, sitting on the right. So that means we are in Japan. Here we go. Fukuoka. That should nail it. I don't know where Fukuoka is, so gonna have to do some quick searching there. Now, Fukuoka. There we go. Okay. In fact, it's both a region and a city, so that's good. And now I think we can almost see, in fact, can't we, oh, that's not what I want. We can see here a canal. In fact, we're on it. Let's just get there. And what are we doing? We're looking now, we're looking south on the canal, and we can see the split here, so that's going to give it away. We're looking south and we can see it split. There's only one canal there, and we can see it split either around there or around this one. We might be on this bridge here or this bridge here. So what can we do about that? Well, we can take a guess and say we're on this bridge here, just because we see, broadly speaking, more river to the left than we do to the right. And we can then scroll in to see if we've got the hotel, which we do, the Nutishu in Fukuoka. Great. So we're currently there. We just need to back out and go to the start location, which is here. So what are we going to do about that? I'm just not sure about my street names here in Japan, but we're just a block or two in, aren't we? And we started by that temple. So we're there, 1 block, 2 block, and in. Is there some kind of temple here? We've got the Showadori Avenue, that's great. We just need to go back up here and try and find this street name. And we're on the corner of a Family Mart, that should help. Where is the Family Mart? Convenience store. It's probably this one actually, isn't it? And we might be about here. Buddhist temple. There we go. We started by a Buddhist temple. Let's go back to the start. And we're about level just around the corner from that street actually, aren't we? So that's good. So we are here. I'm going for the guess. Nailed it. 4 meters. Fantastic. On a roll now, doing pretty okay, dare I say it. Right, what do we have here? Well, we've got these tuk-tuks, so these remind me of India, Bangladesh, Thailand. What are we looking at? We've got this kind of writing. Is that Thai? Dustbin. Looking south, we can see water. We can also see the sun. So we're in the northern hemisphere. I'm going to try and look for we're clearly on some major boulevard here, so I'm just going to try and look for the name of this boulevard because that should help us out. What does that sign say? Andhra Pradesh Police. Okay. Let's get into India. I think Andhra Pradesh is a region. So we've got Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. Yes, police. Okay. Andhra Pradesh is this state here. Does that mean we're going to be in Chennai? Hang on, where's the state border again? No, Chennai is in... I can't see it now. Is Chennai in Andhra Pradesh? Yes or no? No, there's the state border. And it's not there. So what does it say? It says VSP city. What city is that? Visakhapatnam must be, honestly. Just for those letters, and they've abbreviated it because it's presumably quite a long name. So VSP city in Andhra, and we're still in Andhra Pradesh. I have no idea. I'm not so familiar with the states in India, but yes, it looks like it. It looks like Andhra Pradesh goes all the way up here. So I'm going to go with this bet. This is where I think we are. International airport. Are we on this long road here? Are we on this long road here? The beach road. Well, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's say we're there and just try and find a road that we're off. and we can then, right, well we can't, okay, I can't see in the distance the port, so we're quite a way up it. We've got a minute, but that's not that long, so let's just keep going up here. And what I'm trying to do is find any major buildings or landmarks that I can triangulate off in terms of where we are, even just a roundabout, but I don't think we've got that. We've just got these streets going up here, which isn't a huge help, to be honest. The only thing I was saying is that we're just a bit further up the road, because I can't see all of this this harbour rock bridge or the port here. So I'm going to suggest that we're about here, you know, somewhere here. Let's just go back to the start and see if we can get anything at all from these buildings. No is the answer. Not there. What is that? Tea Trails Cafe. Not there. We're a junction off. So close. Would we have seen it? I don't see the Tea Trails Cafe, I'm afraid, either, so maybe not. But we were in the right location, so I'm pretty happy with that. Look, 4999 actually. It's quite generous. That's still 400 meters away, and we were just a point off. So excellent. We had the right idea, and we found the city. So thrilled with that. Play next round. I think this is round 5. So let's see how we can do. We've got a Dacia here, so this could be Romania that we're in. We've got this beautiful looking lake out here to the south. Okay. And that's about it. So we know we've got some kind of road to the south and all the rest of it. À vendre. So that's for sale. So maybe we're in France. What do we have that we know in France? We've got this road to the south. I want to get some street names, so come on, give me some help. I think we might be in French then. Boulevard Gambetta and Résidence de Grand. Ici prochainement. Okay, so does that say Brest? B-R-E-S-T. I think it does, you know. Now, where is Brest? I actually don't know. I'm not very familiar, but we've got this great big lake out here, and we think we know that we're in France. So let's go and have a look. Could be the ocean, of course, as well, that we've got out there. So does that put us down here? Maybe we're looking at like that basin, for example. I don't think so. It also doesn't look like southern France, but we've definitely got that clue there for Brest. So let's, no, you know, I think exploring the, I just need to figure out where Brest is in France. That's all, because, and I'm going to try and do it by the geography here of what we're looking at. So south, it's almost dead south, isn't it? But there's a lot in the way, so it could be on up. Ah, there it is. Oh well, that wasn't so difficult. That makes more sense because it's these headlands here that I'm looking at in the distance, and they're what's confusing me. I thought we might be in the south, and so, you know, had that, but had that as my first bet, but we're not. So look, what was the road name again? This is all we're looking for. Boulevard Gambetta, and we've got in front of us a train station, so that cannot be difficult. Here is a lot of trains, and we've got here Boulevard Gambetta. Superb. Start there. Now we just need to find a couple more things. Oh, and there is also a clue for Brest as well, so that's great. We just need to find this road up here. Rue Victor Hugo. Okay, that's easily rememberable. So we're probably on this one or the next one. Rue Victor Hugo. Superb. Back to the start. And where did we start? Yes, we started just a few a few meters away from, that was Victor Hugo, wasn't it? Yes, it is. Brilliant. Okay, so now we're on the start. We're just around the corner, probably a few meters from the intersection. So, and we're on the southern side of the road. We're about there maybe. Let's just, oh, no, back to the start. Sorry, I just want to get it right because we're not at the edge of the building, are we? We're just a bit further. We're forwards probably, but about there. Okay, let's go for the guess. Boom, 9 meters away, another 5,000 points. Well, look, I'm absolutely thrilled with that round. It goes to show actually that I think without the Mexico guess, we'd have been on pretty much a perfect score. So I'm absolutely thrilled with that. That's just great. And we had 2 in France, the one in Mexico where we had the right idea. I'm still happy with that. I'm so happy that we could find the ones in China, in India and Japan, because they're so easy to get lost in. Unless you see the city name, you know, you really don't know it. So in Fukuoka and in, what was the name of the city again? It was Kapnam. We just saw it basically. We saw, you know, the sign or some hotel or whatever, and that helped us absolutely nail it. So look at that spreader, something from everywhere in the world as well, which is great. So happy with that. That's probably a high score for me on this map set. I really enjoyed playing this game, and I hope you enjoyed watching it too. So thank you very much for playing with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.